out some templates and really like lay out my ideas. Because what I normally do would just kind of write out a description of the design.
Yeah.
You know, and just be like, well, this image, see this image here, place it over the heart or whatever, big font, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black. This time I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna draw templates, really write it out. You know, next I'm gonna color it. You know, I have like my font picked out. So if you see, like it says like GEB,
Yep.
which is this type of font. You know, and if you look at the back, you know, it's like
fresh.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, okay, so I know the type of font I want.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Just kind of like, I just wanted to show you that. Just, you know, so I got, what, like 15 designs, and my plan is to fill 2 of those. Yeah, I want to fill 2 sheets of those, you know, summer long sleeve. Huh?
And then run with it?
Yeah, and then, because, like, the whole thing is just like, I want to be able to hand somebody that paper and be like, make those. And it be enough.
Mm-hmm.
So as much detail, as much notes, as many whatever, you know. So, I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, I have no idea when I'll be able to make these things, but I was like, let's just fucking design. And what I've been doing, I've been looking at posters for inspiration on just like how to like lay out these letters, you know, and placement in interesting ways. So it's like just not, you know, so repetitive. It's like you can only do so many things with t-shirts, a letter, and an image.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, how do we push it? How do we, you know? So I've just been looking at posters.
I'm trying to figure out how they decide. Like, cause this cover is really busy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
With all these different fonts, like it's really busy. So I've been trying to figure out how to like determine what's right and what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Cause even on the top, where they try to keep it symmetrical, like they have top strip and the bottom strip, there are 2 different fonts within it.
Yeah, and that's like really great. That offers another texture. That just is like another like layer of design. But I mean, like I was talking more of this bold font here.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know what
like,
you were pointing to.
It's like kind of like the same, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and that's another thing. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. It's just like that's another element. Like when I look at posters, there are like might be 2 or 3 different fonts. So then it's just like, oh shit, font combinations. You know, it's like chopping at the bit. That's work, but it's like it's another opportunity to like push something
And execute it, be dope.
And it's just another thing. It's a cheap thing. That's just another design element that's tasteful, that's inexpensive. It's just all it cost you was extra thought.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't playing with these niggas no more. It's like, fuck it.
Can't play no games with these niggas.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now, though. That's on my list of things to get done. Just looking for.
Okay.
As soon as I find one, yay, be ready. Even though, oh man, I'm trying to do it on my own. I just don't like nobody. I don't
Can't
wanna,
do it on your own. Can't do it. And I'll tell you why. You know, well, yeah, I'll tell you why. Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what happened that I was like, fuck. I was reading 40 Laws of Power. And there was a chapter on it. It was talking about, like, having, like, a kingdom, being a king. And it's just like, okay, if you want to be king, you have to delegate. Like, you can't do everything on your own. You can't be a king on your own. There might be one throne, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't delegate, if you do try to do it on your own, you're vulnerable, you're weak, and one, you'll die. You won't succeed. Like you won't, you know what I mean? Like if you try to do everything, you're not gonna accomplish your goals. You want too much, first of all, and then your wants, your desires, I'm speaking of you, they're just gonna continue to grow. You see something, it's like, I want that. Oh great, now I have to learn that, and what are you doing? You're just studying, you're not executing. So let's find somebody who can do this so I don't have to. Like, that's what bosses do. That's what we have to do. We have to collab.
I guess it's like a contradiction of myself. Because I was just talking to Pops this morning, and I was letting them know. No, this was last night. This wasn't this morning. It was last night. They came in for Bible class.
Oh, and you have free, you have free movement. You have space to move. If you, I mean, even turning your head this way will give us another dope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't have to stay. I'm just saying, like, because I know I just told you that it's like, don't move. Now you can move. Just don't move your seat.
Yeah. But I can move my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came in from Bible class last night, and I was talking to him about finishing the instrumental album, and I was saying that I was frustrated because this is the longest that Kyle's ever taken, only because I'm impatient, one, and he has something that he's doing for, and like he let me know, and Pops was like, man, you need to learn how to master for yourself. And I was like,
No,
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I have too many things going on in my head. It's like I can finish something and then pass it off. Like, all right, there we go. And that's empowering within itself. You know, giving someone something that's as precious as your work is, your artwork is, and saying, yeah, I'm trusting you to add clarity to this. There's something very powerful for that position. And I like Kyle, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't, and he does good.
Yeah.
He's dope. I mean, Club Valkyrie and QED, man, it's just sound live. That stuff hits.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just like, how much longer would it have taken you to first learn, and then do it, and then like exercise what you learn and figure out what that means for your sound? It's like, you know what I mean? It's just you get backed up and backed up and backed up, and like you said, there's no space in your head, and we have to clear out space, because all we're gonna do is be called to something else, another medium, you know what I mean, another type of outlet, you know, another door, and it's just like, well, whatever that is, we have to allow room. It's just like, I can't tell you why I want to fucking sculpt now. But guess what? Now I have to figure it out. I'm going to, because it will kill me if I don't. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
You know? So it's just like, because I want to sculpt, I can't learn how to master. It's like, someone else is going to have to do that for me, because I need to be over here.
Yeah.
Like itching, scratching that itch now.
Trust and believe it will be dope when I'm finished.
Or don't.
Or don't. Just wait for it.
Don't trust. Don't believe me. I mean, because who really does?
You know what? I
don't need your words.
I don't really know. I don't really know who believes in it, because niggas are, I don't know, folks are really fickle, and they're weird, man. They listen to your music, oh, this is great, keep doing what you're doing, this is awesome, I support this, and they never say anything about it to anyone. And then there's a meme that drops and gains like popularity, and they post it like 4 times straight up. I hate following people sometimes, because it's like, why do I have to see the same thing 5 different times? Yeah. I gotta see it on Tumblr, and then I gotta see it on your Facebook, and then I gotta see it on your Instagram, and then I gotta see it on your Snapchat. Like, nigga, can you chill? Can you relax? I mean, posting everybody's music but mine, but you love me, you love mine, and it's gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna be at your concert. Like, woo, I know that guy. So great. I'm a VIP. I'm excellent, and I love you, and I appreciate you. But I'm gonna share all these other people's music that don't give a damn about me, and I'm just gonna hope that you gain your own momentum. And then, as soon as you become popular and it becomes beneficial and you become like hashtagable, then I'll do yours as well. Because that's when I gain more followers and more traffic on my social media. Oh, shut up. So I don't really know.
You know, I don't
really know.
That's the thing, is because, like, how could you? And on top of that, like, you can't. So don't even entertain the thought, because it's impossible. And I mean, let's keep it all the way. Like, how can anyone... No, that's not right. Just as a quick sidebar, because because you asked me, like, well, why are we doing this? And then I couldn't really. Now I have the answer. I have a really simple answer now. Because all we're doing right now is talking on the phone. Those amazing conversations. And my thing is, it would behoove other people to listen in. And not only do they get to listen in, they get to see it in a dope way. It's like, that's why. Like, that's why. And again, and just to really, like, give you an overlay once again, it's like, you know, we're not specifically talking about music. It's like, we're not musicians. You know, we're vessels. So it's going to be everything. So we don't have to be generalized and limited in just one box of, well, let's just talk about music. Let's just talk about our album. All of that is going to be here. Because that's us. That's inside of us. That's what we do. Any outlet. You know, it's just like, so anything with the content of the album that's going to come out, because, like, that's running through our veins. I'm pretty sure one of these times when we do these things, you're going to talk about, I know I'm going to fuck up the name, whatever Greek names you have, you're going to bring them up at some point that has nothing to do with the music. But then when you look back and listen, and then listen to that, it's just like, oh, boom, boom, boom. You don't have to be like, well, why did you title your album this? Why did you name that that? What is that? It's just like, well, what are you? All that's going to come out, you know, and it's going to be better because now you know me going into listening to my music, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's not just, oh, you know, this is why he wrote this song. It's like, oh, this is what happened to make him write this song. It's like, no, this is the way that he thinks and feels and lives his life, because he was talking about politics and it made me remember that line and that song, you know, whatever that had to do with eating pussy. Whatever the fuck. You know, it's like, yeah. I just feel like, you know, don't limit me by just having me sit down and talk about a song. That's just for the birds. You're not going to remember anyway. It's like, but I can say something that resonates with you, or that you can relate to, or that you can see, or even the fact that you're listening now is like a testament to where you are. It's not even about me. It's just, I might just be something that you listen to one time, you know, one word that that Kal-El says one song or one sentence or whatever might lead me to something else. It might not even be about me, you listening to me. It could be me sending you that way. You know, it's like
man.
You know, it's like giving us that space. It's really about that. It's like,
don't trust no hoe, that's the mantra. Keep it moving when you shoot nigga contra. Who gassed you up? Who you sponsor? I have yet to fall. I am a monster. I said, oh. Hey, spit. Yeah. And I instantly relate. It's like, dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't be trusting these hoes? Okay, cool. we don't be trusting these hoes. Who gassed you up? Who your sponsor? Now I look at people. It's like, why are you like that?
Yeah.
Who told you you can be like that? Who accepted that?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know. Look, I just want to know.
And that's what I said. Like when we came out, I was like, "Don't gas me up," just like because I'm sitting there, I'm gonna be going hard in the office. I'm like, "Dang, why is this nigga so turned up?" I had a sponsor in there, just like, "Go." It's like, who gassed you? Because it's just like, you know, I mean, like, you know, it's just like you see somebody just like, yeah, I see you, but who gave you the confidence to be doing that fuck shit or whatever?
Because nigga, it's rough out here. Folks have zero confidence. So you know everybody got a Don King behind them. Talking about rumble in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that whisper.
Yeah.
It's like, dang man, can you not pick better?
I be really want to know, like, who gassed you? It's like, cause somebody like put that battery on your back. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. It's like, I was like, look, I'm already charged. I don't need you to add fuel to this fire. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
This is us, baby.
Yo.
I said, I cannot be listening to DMX like that. I be ready to ride on niggas, and I ain't got nothing to do. I be sitting in the house pacing.
Yeah.
For no reason, like I got Tourette's or something. For no
like,
reason.
how many deaths is Little Scrappy, like, responsible? Whoever did fucking Nuck If You Buck. Whoever wrote Nuck If You Buck should be in jail.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like, alright.
I love that song though. Nuck If You Buck. What? Nuck If You Buck. What? Man, when the beat drop, that little bing, bing. I said, what? The little bell got me hyped.
Yep.
For no reason.
Yep, I'm slapping someone. I'm Buck and I'm nucking. I'm Buck and I'm about to nuck. What was that? I'm Buck and I like to fuck. What was that? My name's Buck and I'm Buck and I'm about to nuck.
My name's Buck. Ugh, what an intro. Ugh. You right, she better be unconscious, you creeper.
Seriously.
It's like, has that line ever worked in real life? I don't know, but niggas be trying, they be trying lines. They be trying them. I didn't know lines were really a thing. I thought it was like a joke, you know, like a cat G or something, but niggas really try lines.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay.
You know what? I don't try lines, but because of the way I talk, they turn into bars and just like, I was not trying to hit on you. I'm just naturally amazing. This is not for you. You know what I mean? Like, this is not for you. I just talk this way.
I know. I'm excellent.
It's
My
like,
bad.
It's
been a while.
Yeah.
I know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how I feel when I talk to, when I talk to chicks and I see them react. It's like, I know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen you. And I know. I mean, I joke about it, but just like, oh, yeah.
I know. It's been a while. Poor baby. You got bad taste, shorty. That's all. It's okay.
That's not all. That's the start. It's not all.
Step one. You can't. You would love, ain't you? I see the way she folded the bag and closed it. I said, shut up. Shut up.
Oh, man.
Sometimes it's that quick, though.
I'm getting ready to I'm gonna stop this because I want to take a hit,
Mm-hmm.
or I can leave it running and we can talk, but just to you.
Okay. Well,
Great. I'm gonna leave it running. I mean, we can keep going. I'm just gonna be over here.
I know.
Yeah. So I mean,
I'm still trying to think about what my favorite intro is.
oh yeah, good. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Please think about it. I don't mind if you don't respond quick. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, you don't have to like.
You taught me that. Who's taught me that? Who's taught me that? He had said it one day. He was like, he had asked me something important, and I was just gonna start talking. And to be honest, in hindsight, I don't know if I even had the answer fully formed, but I was gonna talk based upon my feeling in that moment, and hopefully find the answer. But you know, that's hindsight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in that moment I was like, yeah, this is what it is. But he was like, no.
What time is it?
Don't answer impulsively. It's 1:48. He was like, don't answer impulsively. And that rocked my world. It just shook me. I was like, dang, you right. You're right,
Yeah. Yeah, I just, you know, I was, I don't know what made me think about that, but like why I was thinking about intros. I don't know what we were talking about, but I mean, like I had that answer in the bag just because I realized it like maybe 2 years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, this might be the best intro. You know, it was like I would have to think about something hard for a while like that, but I kind of had that one in the bag. It's like, oh shit, that is my favorite intro. And then you played, I was like, yeah, that's really good. It's like,
Boy, that's the song. I didn't know that was an intro.
that album is really good. That's why I'd be like, yo, why is every track a banger? And why does that not happen anymore? Okay. I'm gonna go to work.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna go to work. You know, it's like, if the song isn't up to par with the last one you did that made you feel the